I got a super controversial one today. And I'll explain why. Not why it's controversial, I mean, but why I say this. The issues that we have in parenting, the awful job that we're doing at parenting, stems from religion. I say that because, hold on, let me take a bite. I say that because a lot of religions view God as a parental figure, also an authority figure, which we naturally, which we have been led to believe that parents should be authority figures over their children. Okay? Following me? Now, they go hand in hand. So, I'm going to come from a Christianity standpoint because I know that religion intimately, because I used to practice it. I don't anymore. Anyway. And I can do why in another video, but I mean, you can kind of get the gist of why when I say this. In Christianity, specifically, the version that I grew up with, God is a male. He is an authority figure. He is all-knowing, all-consuming, everywhere, knows everything you're doing all the time, and is extremely judgmental. Will judge you if you say a cuss word, will judge you if you say his name incorrectly, will judge you if you do anything that he said not to do, will only accept you if you live up to his extraneous expectations that we've all deemed unattainable. Will condemn you and send you to a burning lake of fire for all eternity if you don't live up to his extraneous expectations. Is all loving, and yeah, I mean, there's more to it than that. Sure, of course there is. There's always more to it. But basic principles of it are all loving, all judgmental, burn you to death if you don't do what I say. Okay? Okay. Now, if Big Pops upstairs does that, what the hell do you think we're going to parent like? The exact same. As a majority sense. Not everyone, because I don't fit into this majority, and I know several other people who don't either. And there's varying degrees of this chunk I'm about to say. But the majority of people, because could fit into this realm, even if, ooh, here's the big one, even if they don't follow a religion. But religion is so deeply thrown into our society and into our just mental chatter, just into our energy spectrum in general. Religion in and of itself, whether you believe it or not, or a specific kind or which one, whatever, it is thrown deeply in to the point that people feel like you cannot actually believe or have a relationship with God unless you believe it in a religious sense and context. So if I don't read a particular book, or if I don't follow a particular set of principles, then I do not believe in God and I don't have a relationship with God. Whatever. Okay, cool. So, there are a majority of parents that I see on a regular basis, online and in real life, have the same mindset towards their children as they feel that God has towards them. Woo! That's a hefty one. So, you feel like that you have to live up to these expectations that God has set for you and wrote down for you, or had people write down for you, or gave the inkling that they needed to write down for them. And you're supposed to follow these guidelines, or else. That is how we treat our children. They are not allowed to have their own sense of individuality, their own thoughts, their own opinions, and their own processes for moving throughout this world and universe. Otherwise, we will condemn them to hell. Some fucked up shit, bro. No wonder why we're all so fucked up. Duh, of course we are. They were some evil geniuses.